guys, this is Sydney and today I am going to be filming a makeup video. I'm not sure if it's a tutorial because I am basically going to be recreating this look, which I got so many requests on my Instagram. I'll insert a picture here, I think. Yeah, basically I'm going to be recreating that look since so many of you guys were curious what I was wearing on my face. So yeah, if you were curious about what I was wearing on my face and how I did it, then keep on watching. So first things first, I'm going to apply some lip balm because my lips are feeling very dry at the moment, and this one is from Justina Red and this is called the Pink Blossom Lip Balm, which I'm almost done with. I just really like the texture, but I personally don't like the taste because it's a bit too strong. It's a great lip balm though. I remember using this product on my face, and this is the VGL Lumilayer All Over Stick, and it's basically like a luminous highlighter. So I remember applying that on the face like this, on the highest points of my face, the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin and the cheekbones. And I'm going to be using my Clean Beauty blender, which is damp and cleaned. I'm going to be using that to blend that in. Some of you were curious why I wash my beauty blender with hot water instead of cold water. It's because I feel like if I wash it with really hot water, it'll probably get rid of any bacteria that's left in the sponge. That's the only reason why I do that. Because hot water kills like germs and bacteria, so that's why I have been doing that. And I remember using this foundation, which is BOURJOIS Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, which used to be my old favourite. I bought it again because I have to do a British drugstore foundation comparison video. So I bought this again and I have been loving this product. I'm going to take a pump. I think I'm in the shade 52 Vanilla. And obviously I'm going to take my beauty blender. I feel like I haven't filmed a makeup video in a while, or like a tutorial, because I've just been doing like vlogs and reviews of individual products, not just like a whole legit tutorial. Well, I've done a get ready with me, but I got so many requests on this look, which I was quite surprised because I thought it was pretty basic, but I think it's the lip products. Doesn't this foundation look really natural on my face? I love it. And then I'm going to be taking these two concealers. One's Etude House's Big Cover Concealer Cushion, and this one is my favourite concealer, which is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. I like taking this under the eyes. I'll go around my nose area, around my lips. And then I'm going to be taking the Big Cover Concealer Cushion. I don't like the lid of this product. That is like the only downside. I'm gonna get some product out and pretty much highlight the areas because this one is slightly lighter than my skin tone. And then we're going to be moving on to the eyes, and of course I'm going to be using my eye primer from MAC, which is the Prep+Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. I've lost this and then I just randomly found it on the back of my drawer, which I was super happy about because I wasn't ready to buy another one because it's quite pricey. And of course I'm going to powder on the eyelids and on my brows using this SEPHORA powder, which is basically colourless. It does have a slight white cast, but it's fine. I kind of powder here because that's where I get some creases when I laugh. And of course on the brows. And for the brows, I remember using Benefit's brow products because that was the day when I received this guy. It's really cute cabinet from Benefit, and before I went out that day I did a Facebook live stream. Yeah, my YouTuber friend Kang-san, she came in as well and she was like saying, your brows look so good today, what did you use? And I was like, oh, I used the new Benefit brow products which I just received that day, so I'm gonna be using the same. And I am taking this Brow, and this basically is like a brow gel in a pot form, and it does come with its own brush on the top, which is very handy. I just use the brush by itself like this, but you can also attach it to the cap for easier grip. I'm going to be taking this to fill in the brows mainly, and this one is in the shade number 3. So this was the product that I was mostly excited for because I know Benefit does really well with brow products, but I just really wanted to try this kind kind of gel brow product. So I actually tried this on a bare face with no makeup or anything like that. I really liked it because I had to go to the gym after that and it stayed on my face like as if I did the eyebrow tint, because it says that it's waterproof. So I kind of got the chance to test it out without really trying to test it out. Yeah, so I think this is a great product if you go to the gym like me or if you exercise. It doesn't look really weird on a bare face. So this would become my gym friend and I highly recommend this product. So that's that with the Cap Brow. And I wanted to give some definition on my brows after the Cap Brow. So I'm going to be taking this pencil, which is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And this one is in the shade number 3 as well. And it's just like a slanted pencil. And I'm going to do the tail with this. They came out with a whole lot of brow products, but this one is great because it's slanted and flat. And then I'm going to be taking GimMe Brow, which I used to use before, but this one is like a whole new packaging that matches the other brow products. This one is the original one, and this one is super cute too. It's just perfect because it's got such a small wand, so it's really, really handy. And another thing I really like about this product is that it doesn't dispose too much products at once, which could be a huge problem with brow gels. It just makes my brows looking a bit more bushy, which I definitely want because I don't really have that much hair on my brows. Bushy sounds bad. Full? Yeah, full. So that is it for the brows, and I'm gonna be taking this palette, which is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. It's got 9 different matte shades and I've been loving this palette. I think this is one of my favorite products from Too Faced ever. I reach for this a lot more than the chocolate bar palette, and from the palette I'll be taking the mixture of these 2 shades right here. They're just that kind of warm matte shades, which I just love so much on me and on others too. I just love these kind of matte shades. And I'm taking the lighter shade on a blending brush to blend that out. And then I'm going to be taking the combination of these 2 shades in the very outer corner of my eyes. Slightly through the crease as well. And that day I didn't use any eyeliner, I just took this darker shade called Sexpresso, and that's a random name. I took a flat eyeliner brush like this and lined my eyes. Barely touched the inner corners because I want that area to be open. And then I took a concealer brush like this and cleaned the edges to make it look really clean and sharp. Like so. And then for the inner corner highlight, I used the combination of these 2 products, and they're both from ETUDE House. This one is called BE109 Hanoi 새신부. And this one is called BR410 기적의 달의 요정. And I mainly applied this one first. This one has more sort of a pinky glitter. Then I took a really tiny amount of this shade and went over here. And it just leaves the most beautiful gold, pinky kind of inner corner highlight. Then I'm going to curl my lashes. I've actually lost a lot of lashes recently. I'm not sure if it's because of my eyelash curler that's going quite old. I think I initially lost some on this eye, then they kind of grew back. But then this eye has lost a lot of lashes in the middle. And I'm gonna tightline before the mascara using the Aqua Excel in the shade D12. Then I'm gonna take my favorite Falsies mascara. Please scroll back. And then for the bottom outer corner, I will be taking this Cargo lip pencil in the shade Moscow, which is a lip pencil, but I like using these kind of pinky brownie toned pencils right here. And since it's quite a matte lip pencil, it doesn't budge. Then I'll be taking another pencil, which is the Sephora Long Lasting Kohl Pencil in the shade Infinite Beige number 7, and basically go over the bottom waterline. And please don't mind the face. And like I said, I've lost a lot of eyelashes recently, so I'm going to be taking these kind of individual lashes, which I used to use all the time last year. I whipped them out again because I've lost so many lashes. And then for the blusher, I recently picked up these two limited edition blush from MAC. And this one is called Painted Canyon, which is a really pretty toned down rosy pinky shade. And I don't need a lot because it's very pigmented. Look at that. I'll go over the edges. And then for the lips, I have been wearing these two lip options. I'll show you the nudie version first, and I'm using this lip pencil from NYX. It's in the shade 828 Ever, and it's just basically like my lip colour. Literally like my lip colour. The thing with this kind of eye makeup, it basically goes well with any kind of lip colour. This one by itself is a gorgeous shade, but I like putting this one on top. This one is from NYX again, and this is their soft matte lip cream in the shade 19 Can, which is my fave. And they just are identical. So I just like to line my lips first for more definition. So this is the first nudie MLBB lip option. Actually, I forgot to contour my face, so before giving you the second option, I'm gonna give some structure to my face. You know how I was raving about this palette? One of the other reasons is because I love this shade to contour my face. This one is called Nudie. That one is a great shade too. Take some product and basically connect the bridge of my nose to the brows. I don't really do a lot in the middle because that just looks a bit too much, but yeah. I am taking the same shade with a flat brush like this and go over the perimeters of my face. It's just so natural looking. I love that palette. I highly recommend that palette. I get a lot of messages asking what should I get from Sephora. I would highly recommend this palette with the Tartelette in Bloom palette from Tarte. This is where I like to go kind of overboard. So that is the nudie lip option, which I've been loving. But I was wearing these two lip products in that selfie. So this guy right here is called Creeper and this one is called More Better. First went in with More Better. I love this shade so much. And I take a cotton bud. This by itself looks amazing too, but I went in with Creeper in the very center of the lips. But if I want the look to be a little bit more vampy, I would go in with More Better once again. And that is it. So yeah, that is the finished look of this selfie on my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for requesting this makeup tutorial. I love this kind of look. I've been reaching for this kind of look a lot with different lip options, so definitely give it a try. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again with my next video.